Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm on BoxingScene.com right now. I'm going to leave this article in the description box. And like always on my channel, you go to it, click it, read it, and come to your own surmise. All right. But it says Parker's promoter says Anthony Joshua will eat the jab all night. All right. So let me go ahead and read some quotes from what his promoter had to say. And I'm going to give my opinion on it. He says, this is Dean Lonergan, who promotes Joseph Parker. He goes on to say, Joseph is 24 years of age, and by the time he fights Anthony Joshua, he will have had 20, maybe 21 fights. Brazil hasn't exactly been active since he became a professional, so his skill set was incredibly limited, Lonergan told Sky Sports. He did show he got a hell of a chin, but he didn't offer much for Anthony Joshua to be worried about at all. But Joshua showed a lot to us that makes us very confident going into this fight. How is AJ going to go when he's eating Joseph's jab all night? Joshua could do what he wanted in that fight because he wasn't getting hit. One of the many things that Joseph has got is a great jab. Now putting great on his jab is, to me, great jabs are Larry Holmes, Ali, Vladimir Klitschko, Joe Louis. We're talking all-time great jabs. So I don't know if it's great. I think he has a very good jab. I think he has a good jab, and I know he was getting some pointers from Larry Holmes going into his Carlos Takam fight. So I'm not saying JP jab is weak, but when he uses it, especially when he uses it and sets it up, man, it's a very effective jab. Nice, quick jab. It's it's not a long jab where he's fighting you from range, but he can set up his offense by using his jab when he's coming forward and create some openings. And that is something that Joshua hasn't had to deal with, is a good stiff jab. Dillian Whyte there's guys that threw the jab punch against him, but nothing really effective that made him worry. He pretty much was slipping all the jabs that I've seen, all the opponents I've seen him go against. So I think JP will add a different dynamic with the quickness of his jab and the offense that comes behind the jab, because he has very quick hands, man. Parker arguably has the quickest hands in the division. Now, we can argue that, so I do think it's going to be a whole different dynamic when Anthony Joshua faces Joseph Parker. And you can say it for Parker too, man. It's going to be a different dynamic for him too, because he's going to be in somebody that's bigger than him and probably stronger than him, if not as strong as he is, and has pretty damn quick hands himself with power to go with it. So Takam had the experience, but he didn't have the sheer size that Anthony Joshua has. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm getting it out there. Do you think that Lonergan has a point? Do you think his jab is going to give Anthony Joshua some problems? Or you think this is just a promoter hyping up his fighter? Let me know what you think. I'm out.